Hi, my name is Borelson. I am permanent resident in Canada, but originally from Gabon on my dad's side and from Congo on my mom's side. So these are two countries in Central Africa. And then I was living in France before moving to Canada, Gabon. That's where I was born and raised. After my high school degree, I went to France for higher education. And then at some point, I just decided to move to Canada because that was, I would say, yeah, a long time dream that I had since I was a kid to live in North America. I, at some point, yeah, decided to make it happen. It took me about 2 years to be able to move to Canada because I moved here as a permanent resident directly. But at the end of the day, I was really determined about the fact that I wanted to move to Canada. Then what happened, I actually received a letter from the Ontario province. So I accepted that letter and actually helped me get my status or visa faster. So it was a long one, but each step I was seeing some signs that were telling me, yeah, just keep going and it's gonna go okay. And that's what happened actually. Parkdale, I had in mind, and then I knew that yeah, that's the place I wanted to be because Scarborough was too far from downtown, but Parkdale had that advantage of being pretty close from downtown. The whole history, because again, besides being an IT guy, one of the main things that made me move to Canada was how to explore more my creative side, and then I knew that Parkdale also has that history of like art gallery, also like music, legendary music studios here, also some creative people that live in Parkdale. So all of that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And side note, I'm a big fan of The Weeknd, and because to me, it's the really epitome of starting from the bottom and nice here. And the guy, he's a Scarborough boy, and then he moves to Parkdale, and then now he's just like a superstar. My housemate gave me like a bicycle. I like to sometimes just, take a ride in the neighborhood. And I even go up to the lakeshore. And every time that I bike or sometimes when I just decide to walk around and wander in the neighborhood, I just have again, like I said, that feel of like I'm home. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, damn, I love my neighborhood. So I would say that's my love story is that sometimes when I just walk around Parkdale or when I bike around, seeing these different streets, the beautiful Victorian houses, the trees from across the street, the diversity, the people, the feeling. I don't know. I just love my neighborhood. I think that's my love story part. It's just like, yeah, being around this neighborhood, especially by the sunset, I'm like, damn, I love my neighborhood.